I'm Ryan Aber, joined by Kyle Fredrickson, and today a special guest, defensive back Kevin Peterson. Kevin, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
What's this experience? Thanks for joining us. What's this experience been like for you to this point so far at Big 12 Media Days? It's been an interesting day for y'all, not catching the plane when y'all expected to, and then trying to play catch-up from there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, when we got on the plane, we were talking to each other like, don't take any pictures because when we fall asleep, we're really tired. Our mouths are going to be open. And that would not look good if we post on social media. But, yeah, no, getting here, it was kind of in a rush when we got here. It was kind of hectic getting places to do interviews. But it's been fun. I've loved every minute of it so far, and all the guys have loved it as well. So we can't wait to get the day rolling again.
Being a senior, do you take a little bit more time to appreciate coming to stuff like this, you know, just kind of enjoying the experience of doing all these things that, you know, a lot of other college students just don't get to experience?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, it's fun to be able to come to the Omni. It's such a nice place. I almost said facility. I'm used to saying facility. It's such a nice place. It's such a nice hotel here. And, yeah, just really reminiscing on the things that I've done in the past and how I've got to where I am now, because I know for sure it's been big being able to see everything I have now, because I know people don't get this opportunity all the time.
For me, somebody who covered you a little bit in high school, went and saw you play basketball a little bit before signing day, it's stunning to me that it's been 4 years since then.
Oh, yeah, definitely. When I first got up here, the lady handed me the Senior Bowl. She said, we're going to be watching for the Senior Bowl. Like, Senior Bowl?
What are you watching me for? I got all kinds of time.
I just graduated high school 3 years ago. I'm doing the senior thing all over again. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing how fast it goes. What's this experience been like, if you can just encapsulate it for you, with, you know, getting the early playing time and transitioning into a big-time leader on this defense?
You know, it'd be a dream come true. You always have an idea of how you want to be when you go to college and when you get to college and when you're done with everything. And I feel like I've done everything that I've wanted to do. You know, I feel like I've made friends. I've made the gains in my life to be a man as well as a football player that I need to be for later on in life as well. So I feel like I've done things the right way. Thank you to the Oklahoma State facilities, programs, coaches, everybody that's helped me get to where I am now, and I just can't wait for it to go forward from here.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, there's been so much talk about how the season ended, the momentum, but now we're here. It's a new year. And I thought it was interesting. Of the guys that Mike decided to bring down, 3 of them on defense. I mean, does that say something about the defense here? I mean, we've got some spokesmen on the team on that side of the ball, you know, 3 preseason, all Big 12 guys. Just kind of characterize that group and your mentality heading in the year.
Oh, yeah, definitely, because I came here last year, and then I remember that I was thinking in my head, I was like, we got to go back to Big 12 Media Day again. I wonder who they're going to pick, because we got guys like Emmanuel, Seth, Jacobs, we had Ryan Simmons coming back. We had so many guys that they could pick from, especially the guys on offense as well. So I was like, dang, I really may not get to go. I'm not going to get my hopes up. But, yeah, he decided to let us go. And we got a lot of defensive questions this year so far. Like, since we've been here, everything's been about defense, really. So, you know, it means a testimony to the work ethic and really the maturity that we have as a defense to be able to get where we need to go. And I feel like we're getting on board to be able to do something special here soon. So I feel like the defense is going to have a major part in that as well.
What was it like last year with the struggles early in the season and then the momentum that built as the season went on? Obviously, you know, Mason coming on and performing the way he did was a big part of that, but the defense got better. The line got a whole lot better, really on both sides of the ball. And the way that last season was perceived because of the strong push at the end and the way the offseason has gone because of that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to say okay, but but yeah, you know, we won our last 3 games. It really helped us a lot, really, especially the younger guys I know, because I know now a lot of them aren't used to losing. I'm not used to losing. I know our team isn't used to losing. We don't teach losing where we come from. And to really make a good, strong push to end really help, I feel like, going to carry over to the next season as well, this season coming up. But then again, you have to look and see. We lost 6 games. We didn't do what we wanted to accomplish. So you got to take that into account just as much as you account the last couple games we played. You know, Mason's really mature and he's really confident in his game. He's really matured more than anybody I've seen flourish coming in, especially with losing your red shirt, playing in, coming and having to start at Baylor. I couldn't even imagine what's going through his mind that game, but he handled it well, and he handled it like a real player. He's a real leader. It's going to be really good for us to come here in the season.
What was it like for you going into week 5 of the season? Larry Stevens gets hurt. Ashton gets hurt, and you're surrounded by all first-time starters in that secondary. Does that change your mentality? Did that change the way you had to handle the guys? Just explain that a little bit.
I really took it upon myself because I felt like I was in their situation when I was their age, having to come in a role and be able to perform at a high level, because it doesn't matter if you're a freshman or a senior. If you can play, you can play. You're going to be on the field. And those guys, they ring their bell, and they called for it. You know, they did everything they had to do so we can be able to push towards the end. It really finished out the season well. You know, those guys didn't have a lot of experience up to that point, but as each game came, they progressed way better than anybody thought you could. So just having those guys out there and having a family out there and being able to push this next season, be able to see what we're going to do, I just really can't wait. I'm so excited.
Right. You know, speaking of young guys, Ramon Richards, we could talk about how well he performed, but, man, his hair. I mean, does he have the best hair on the team? I mean, no one else is really rocking that look, right?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of guys with dreads that came in. It's really hard to tell because him and Jordan Burton, the star that we have.
Okay, he's getting that right.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So I think it's kind of a competition between them. You got to see who has the better swag with it, with their with the pads and hanging out and stuff like that. So I think he's up there with team. Coach Gundy though. Coach Gundy makes a strong push for it. I've never seen his hair not bad. So. Testimony to Coach Gundy. I think looks is a big thing with him.
Yeah, you know, I noticed he was clean shaven today, but he was rocking that beard a little bit in the offseason, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a little scruff, but at the same time, it's like, okay, Coach. I mean, he's not getting wild, but you're kind of taming it a little bit. So I think he really focused on his beard a lot when he woke up in the morning. He looked at it and really got it tamed.
Right. You know, back to football. You guys go on a few road trips this year, going to West Virginia, to Texas. Mm-hmm. Of those trips, is there one that you're most excited about, just in terms of the environment, the place? I mean, anything related to it?
Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to go play Texas because last time we played at Texas, I was hurt and I didn't get to play. I traveled, but I didn't get to play but 3 or 4 plays at the end of the game when the game was almost over. So I really didn't get to experience the playing in Austin, playing in front of that huge crowd, playing in that environment, and really going against Texas in that kind of atmosphere. So I've never got to experience that besides being on the sideline. So I can't wait to be able to play there and actually be in the action.
Gotcha. Well, hey, man, we know that you got to take off here pretty soon. We really appreciate you dropping by, and, good luck this season.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
All right, absolutely.
Yeah, Kevin, thank you so much again for joining us. Good luck this season. You can check us out every day at newsok.com and every morning in the Oklahoman for the best OSU coverage anywhere.